Can't stand the girls like Chloe. Don't like the girls like Megan. And hate the girls like Lizzo. The older black.
Yeah, YouTube, what's happening? We back with another one. It's your guy Nyce, and this is Tell 'em Nyce, where I'm gonna try to tell you as nice as I can. But before I get started, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell for new content alerts. And please light the comments up and let me know how you feel. Let's get started. Today's video I got for you is a video I got off TikTok. Pretty much a feminist. Sounds like a feminist to me. And they just asked the question, what's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud? All right, let's start this video.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Black women, Monique's age and older, hate this new generation of black women because we are freer in a way that they never were or ever will be.
Okay, let's see, how are they free? How are you more free? Let's see.
Those older black women hate that we have more fun. They hate that we are the age of no fucks given.
That's what it's about, the fun. They hate we have more fun. That's what they hate. The fact that you're having fun? Okay, let me continue. Let me hear you out. They hate the fact that you're having fun. Let's continue.
Can't stand the girls like Chloe. Don't like the girls like Megan. And hate the girls like Lizzo. The older black women generation, they suffered. And we recognize their struggle. We know the game is a sham, and we do whatever the fuck we want in spite of those unrealistic expectations that they set on us. We do what we want, we wear what we want, we go what we want, we say what we want, and they hate us for that shit.
Let's get into how I feel about what she just said. Monique, the comedian she was talking about, she's about 53 years old. She was born in 67. That would be considered Generation X, around the beginning of Generation X. Because Generation X, between 1965 to 1980, my parents, they would be considered Generation X. The baby boomers was right before Generation X. That was 1946 to 1964. So I guess Monique would be considered coming from the beginning of Generation X. Now let's get into what you said. People Monique's age and older, what they hating on you about. You may be free, but every action is gonna have a reaction. Every choice is gonna have an outcome. Every cause is going to have an effect. Are women happy with the outcome today? Are they really more happy with the outcome today? Out of everything she names is they're having more fun. That's what this woman said. That was her argument, that women like Monique, a comedian who laughs and has fun all the time, I'm sure. But people like her are mad at people like this one. I'm sure she's from my generation, a millennial. Monique's generation, the Generation X, is hating on the millennials because the millennials are having fun, because that's what it's all about. They don't hate the fact that you're free. They hate the fact that you're losing. Because I would say, yeah, women are making way more advances as we continue on. But if you consider yourself winning, then there wouldn't be any complaints. And there's a lot of complaints that I hear. If these women are doing whatever they want, that's cool. That's fine. But are they enjoying their outcomes? You consider yourself winning. The biological father of your kids isn't there. Assuming he's alive and everything, you know. The person you chose to bring new life in this world, I don't really care how much money you got. I don't know if that's a win. Getting all that surgery just to attract attention for someone to come blow your back out. Getting them ass shots. Getting them breast implants. Getting all of this attention thinking this will get you in a relationship. But all it's really attracting is men that want to blow your back out. And you know what? Once they do that, they go find the next one because you're something fun. Ask any man, ask them. Do they prefer plastic chick or made up, or do they like natural chicks? Ask a bunch of men and see what you say. But women do what they want. They don't really care what men think. You would think they're not on the market for men, the way they don't care what men think. Women are on the market for men, as men are on the market for women. Men try to do what women like. Oh, she want to do with money, so I got to get money. Oh, she want a dude that's fly, so I got to get fly. Oh, she want a dude that got a good career, I got to get a good career. Men do these things. They find out what women like, and then they do them because they want women. Women, on the other hand, you don't really care what men like at all. It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter if a dude says, yeah, I don't really care for the breast implants. Still get it. Niggas say, I don't really care for the ass shots and all of that. You know what I mean? I don't really need all that. Like, I like natural. She doesn't care. She'll still get it. And then when he gets with you, he gonna hit it, blow your back out. And then when he dips later, then you're gonna say he's grimy, da-da-da. The women today are getting it twisted because they're thinking the attention that the girls that do have all this surgery and all this crazy stuff going on, the attention that they're getting, that I'm telling you is just a man that wants to blow her back out. But that attention, I think women see that as men is looking at her like she's wifey. It's wifey material right there. Look at wifey. Big fake ass. Fake implant titty. Nice long weave. Long ass nails. That's wifey right there. Yeah, she does. You think that's what they really thinking? But because I'm thinking that's what women really think that men are thinking. Because men is really just thinking, I'm trying to tell you, they're really just thinking, I'd like to hit that. I want to see what's up. That's really all they're thinking. And women is mistaking that for, oh, that's what men like. You leaving out the pipe part. That's what men like to pipe. You gotta add that pipe to it. Gotta throw the pipe in it like a plumber. You know what I'm saying? Gotta add the pipe. Men like that to pipe. Men like that to pipe. To pipe. Not men like that to wipe. That's how you get all that surgery and do all of that. And you pipe a bunch of men. You run your body count numbers up. You end up in your 40s. Single, and not considering how much you have to probably keep getting that shit done up over and over. 1 out of 4 women are getting married today. Is that a win? I mean, it could be. If you don't plan on getting married, it's like, yo, fuck marriage. I don't plan on getting married. I just plan on getting this goddamn money. That's all I'm about, this motherfucking cheddar. Getting this bread. You know what I mean? If that's all you about and that's what you getting, yeah, I'd say you are winning because you accomplishing your goal. So this 1 out of 4 women that's getting married and the 3 that's dying alone, it doesn't even matter to you because that's not a concern. You winning because you getting your bag. That's what you're focused on. That's what it's all about to you. So that's why I say winning sometimes can be subjective depending on who's looking at it. I just want to know, my question is that a win? 1 out of 4 women getting married, is that a win? Dying alone a win? To die by yourself and have no one get old and just be sitting in the crib till one day rocking a chair and then you just don't rock, or you go to bed one night and just don't wake up and you gotta wait till somebody either smell the body or maybe your kids or somebody call and you're not answering, so they have to come check and find you laid up like that. Was that a win? And as far as hating fun, it's like, I don't think the older women care about you having fun. That's not the point. And it kind of looks bad that you're prioritizing fun and calling that a win. Are you happy? Because I hear a lot, like I just recently heard, I was watching it on him. I'll put the link in the description for it. Where pretty much she was on a show and she was saying how she sees all men as bad people. Mind you, K. Michelle has a son. A son is getting raised by a female that thinks all men are bad people. You see what I'm saying? Is that the win? We got to focus on what's important to really get the win. Just having fun, you know what I mean? It's cool, but that's not really what's important. Having that hot girl summer, thotting it up, you know what I'm saying? Running up the body count, wilding out. It could be fun in the moment, but at the end of the day, is that the win? Having a baby before getting married and the dude don't stick around and whatever shit didn't work out because you didn't solidify the relationship and make sure he's the one. If he wasn't worth getting married, he wouldn't be worth having a baby by. I don't even care if you co-parenting. It's better if it's a household. But is that a win? Is that a win for your child? Better yet, is that fun for your child? That's what she's talking about. That's what it's all about, apparently, and that's what everyone's hating on her for. When Monique speaks, like, yo, y'all wearing the bonnets outside, how y'all looking? Or y'all doing this, or looking like this in the airport. You think she's looking at y'all and saying something because she's mad y'all having fun? That sounds immature. It's just crazy to me. Like, it seems like people do these things for fun. Just having sex with anyone for fun. Having these babies for fun. You know, I'm just saying that, but that's what it seems like. As far as being in the age of no fucks given, I'd strongly disagree. All I hear behind the scenes is the complaints about the outcomes from not giving a fuck. Oh, you don't give a fuck, you gonna thought it up. And then, you know, you thought it up, but men just sleep with these thoughts. They don't take them seriously. So while you running it up being a thought, don't forget that stays with you. Men see that. Men recognize that. I know that might sound unbelievable to you, but men recognize that. They'll recognize if you're a thought. They don't want to be with a thought. They'll just pipe one. Is that a win? Oh, I forgot. You don't have no fucks. You don't give a fuck. It's a win no matter what, because you don't give a fuck. And you talk about she's mad about people like Megan. What she got to be mad about Megan for? Let's be serious. What do you think? She's jealous just Megan could twerk better than her? Megan is talented. She makes good music. But outside of her music, what has she shown us? That she can twerk. Think Monique's mad? They ain't get shot in the foot? I'm not even gonna say that because I don't even know if she really got shot in the foot. I don't know what the case. But that was a stupid ass situation that she was in. You think that was fun? Think Monique's mad she wasn't in that situation? Not giving a fuck is how Megan signed a bad contract because she was caught up having fun. And then when she realized it, when she gets with Jay-Z, now it's, oh, nah, this was fucked up, da-da-da. Now you complaining, but what happened when you didn't give a fuck? Because you was having fun. You probably was drunk. I'm sure her and Tory was hella drunk too. And as far as Lizzo, if she doesn't give such a fuck and she doesn't give a fuck and this and she gonna do this and that, why is she always complaining about the reaction she gets behind the stuff she does? That's kind of corny. This is what I said in the last video when I was talking about self-inflicted. Okay, you know you're gonna wear something, let's say tasteless. Most people probably gonna have something to say about it. And you know this. You don't give a fuck. That's cool. All right, cool. If you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck. You don't care what anyone has to say. Cool. So now you go out, she wears whatever she wears. Now people are talking, which was expected. Meanwhile, we're not supposed to give a fuck. But after hearing what everyone said, now you start to give a fuck. Now you start to complain. Why is everyone always got to come at me? Why is everyone always got to say something about me? Why are you hurting? Because you give a fuck. Is that the win? Lizzo loves to show off her body so much and claims, oh, because she doesn't give a fuck. But then when anyone has something to say about it, she's all boo-hoo crying tears. That's not a sign of not giving a fuck. It sounds like she gives all her fucks. And she's really doing these antics for attention. I'd say, but that's a whole other story I'm not even going to get into. Think Monique is mad because of that? You know, I always say there's two types of wins. There's the win you think you won and the win you really won. Maybe someone might get canceled. But when you look at the outcome afterwards, has things changed or gotten any better? And if the answer is no, is that a win? Like this feminist is talking about women today have won. Like I say, 1 out of 4 women are getting married today. Is that a win? Or is it just subjective? So is being a thought and sexing a bunch of men, running your body count up, if you plan on getting married or want to be in a serious relationship later and having kids, most men don't like that. So if you're in seek of a man, doing all of that is kind of working against you unless you try to hide that from him. Is that a win? Is having fun more important than the best outcome? And I'd say if you're going to have fun, don't complain about the outcome after when it turns out bad because you have fun, right? Stand on it, Lizzo. Get over people talking. You don't care. It is what it is. That's why you do it, right? So don't be surprised and don't be hurt when people talk because you doing it and you know they going to talk. It's self-inflicted, like I was saying in the last video. So what are you fighting for? To have fun or to have a better outcome? We got to really prioritize and really figure out what's it mean to win. What is the win for you? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? And then are you on the road to accomplish that? Because then I guess that's winning. If your goal is to be an OnlyFans girl or a stripper until you don't look good no more and stack up a bunch of money and save it up until you can't do it no more or whatever and live happily ever after, however that is to you, till the day you die, whatever, alone, and you don't care about having a man or getting married. If that's truly how you feel and you have no complaints about that later in life, yeah, then I guess you won. That would be a win in your eyes. I don't think the world would look at that as a win, but it don't really matter what the world looks at. If that's what you consider a win, I guess that's what you consider a win. So all I'm asking you guys to do is just ask yourselves, are you winning? Till next time. Out if you're wondering why you're ending up in these abusive relationships and with these men that suck, it's because you're choosing them. My mother will slap fire out me, nigga, over and over, nigga. Like